just me and my guitar.
What's up, summoners, and welcome to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. I am your host, Mandagar. This is episode 4 of Mandagar's Rant. Was originally supposed to be, the topic of choice was originally supposed to be episode 2, but due to technical difficulties in the prior weeks, I wasn't able to do that, so, well, I'm carrying it over to episode 4. The topic of choice will be on the daily crystals and why I think they can be improved. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to Mandagar's Rant. Well, summoners, here we are. We're at the daily crystals. Now, first I have to say that the daily crystal is not a bad crystal. Well, it's not a bad crystal for a beginner just coming into the game. And what I'm meaning by that is the 1 stars. For a veteran like me, always getting a 1-star champion out of a daily crystal happens to be a slap in the face for someone like me. For a new guy coming into the game, that's not bad. It kind of gives him the chance to build up his roster before he can start pulling those 3 and 4 stars. But for me, being a veteran, anytime I pull a 1-star, it's a slap in the face. Okay, for one reason, you don't get any max ability signature crystals. You don't get any shards with that, with duping a 1-star. You do get the ISO. But anyway, I'm going to do a little demonstration here. I'm going to open 10, but I'm going to do them one at a time. Some I'll allow to spin out, and then some I'll do a quick tap. But anyway, let's get going. Let's pull the first one. We're going to let that spin out. And I'm hoping for something other than a 1-star, but we'll see. We'll see how repetitive this is. Chances are I wouldn't be surprised if I get 8 1-stars and some other little items that are kind of helpful. Okay, my first 1-star. Now, if you look at this, since I just duped it, you're gonna get ISO, you get tier 1 skill ISO, then it gives you some generic tier 1. That's not bad, you know. But I have duped him multiple times, more than I can count. Anyway, this next one, so far we're at 1. We're just going to do a quick tap on this one. Let's see what we get. Okay. On occasion, I get 2 stars and 3 stars. But lately, when I open a daily crystal, it's more skewed towards the 1 stars. For me, like I said before, it's a slap in the face. It doesn't help me. And once I'm done opening this, I'm going to give my opinion on what needs to be done or what could be done. You know, hopefully Kabam's listening to this. You know, maybe it's something that could be done. I will say this. Yes, there is the uncollected crystals, but until I get to that point, I'm stuck getting junk out of this crystal. Anyway, moving on. Third one. We'll just do another quick tap just to see what happens. What do we get? A 1-star Hulk. That's 2 1-stars, 1 2-star. I don't mind the ISO. Quite honestly, I think they give premium hero shards. You dupe a 2-star, you get 55 3-star hero shards. So why not, when you dupe a 1-star, you get 55 premium hero shards, or at least 110 since it's a 1-star. at least give you something for it. Now I'm going to let this one spin out. I did the last two as a quick tap. So far, current tally is at 2 1 stars and 1 2 star. Let's see what we get out of this. Quite honestly, the daily crystals, they're okay. Okay, so far, luck seems to be on my side. I have 2 1 stars and 2 2 stars, so that's not bad. Do they give you... Yeah, you get 3-star shards out of it from the daily crystal. Okay. I'll let this one spin out as well. Now we're only opening 10. Okay. Will it be a 1 star? Somehow I think it will. Okay. Another 1 star. Now we're at 3 1 stars and 2 2 stars. We've opened 5 crystals, and out of the 5 crystals, I've gotten 3 1 stars. And mind you, they're all due. I don't sell my champions, and that's something I highly recommend that you don't do. I'll explain that too. Do this one as a quick tap. So this is our 6th crystal. We have 4 more to go after this. And look at that, another 1 star. I just think they can be improved slightly, or I have an idea for something, at least until certain individuals get to getting that uncollected crystal. I'm working towards getting it. I just completed Act 4. Right now, I'm just focusing on trying to 100% Act 4. More than 60% there. Another quick tap. So we're at, I think the current tally is 4 3 stars and 2 2 star. No, actually I think that would be 5. 5 and 2. Should be writing this down. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna be graced with another 1 star? I mean, at this point in the game, with me being as high up as I am, 1 stars don't benefit me. And look at that. It happens to land on a 1 star. I would have been happy if it had landed on that catalyst. See what we get this time. Okay, a 2 star. I'm happy with that. Quite honestly, I'd rather... It's great if I can get the 3 star out of this crystal, but I'm happy anytime I get a 2 star out of this crystal. It's the one crystal I'm happy getting a 2 star out of. That was 7, I think. So this should be 8. We'll do another quick tap. Another 1 star. Wow. Kabam. You seriously need to fix this crystal for veterans. I think that was 8. I think that was 8. Let this one spin out. And this one and the next one, then I'll give my 2 cents on what I think can be done. Like I said, I'm happy with getting a 2-star. I would rather get a 2-star out of this crystal than a 1-star. I know that's kind of hard to believe. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Probably a 1-star. Couldn't stop on that catalyst. I mean, I know it's a tier 1, but I'd take catalyst over a 1-star any day. Okay, that was the opening. We're done there, so I'm gonna back out. Now, like I said, it's not a bad crystal. It's good for beginners. It helps them build their roster. They got to start somewhere, especially when they're getting it, just getting into start chapter 1 for the first time, or act 1, chapter 1. For veterans like me, like, you know, for instance, let me show you this. I'm at just slightly 284, at 284,000. I'm a little bit above, you know, it's going to take me a little more than 15k to hit 300k. But my frustration is, getting those 1-stars doesn't benefit me one bit. Like I said, it's a slap in the face. I'm not too far from I'm working on that uncollected. Well, I need to get through Act 5, Chapter 1 first. Then, once I build up my 5-stars, I'll be good enough to get Act 5, Chapter 2 done, 5.2. But I'm nowhere near that. My suggestion is, for veterans, that, okay, let's create a veteran crystal for those that are veterans that have a minimum of, that have hit the summoner level 60 and completed Act 4. Those could be the minimum requirements. You have to complete Act 4 and you have to have a summoner max level of 60. I mean, you're not going to change that summoner level cap anytime soon, bam, so why not do that? The only difference between a veteran crystal and an ordinary daily crystal, just remove the 1-stars. I mean, they don't benefit us. You know? It's junk. It's a slap in the face. Anytime I open 10 crystals and the majority of them are 1-stars. I got, I think, like 8 1-star champions and 2, maybe, okay. It was either 7 or 8. I think the final tally was either 7 or 8 1-stars and 2 or 3. I want to say 3 2-stars and 7 1-stars. I could be off on the count. It could only be 6 1-stars and 4 2-stars. But that doesn't matter. Obviously, you saw I got more 1-stars than 2-stars. And like I said, with that veteran crystal, that idea, you know, that's one thing. Or at least put some shards in there. Give us something that's not a slap in the face, that at least makes it less of a sting to pull a 1-star. Premium Hero Shards, and since it's a 1-star, give us a little more to take the sting off of it. I don't know. 110 would be nice. I may be asking for too much. I don't know. Or the so-called idea of a veteran crystal. Okay, once you hit max summoner level 60 and complete Act 4, then you get upgraded to the veteran crystal. And the only difference between a veteran crystal and a daily crystal, just pull the 1 stars out of there. I'd be happy to get a 2-star all the time. Well, not all the time, but I'd be happy getting a 2-star over a 1-star any day. Anyway, folks, that's my my take on the veteran crystal. That was Mandagar's Rant, episode 2. The daily crystal. Is it worth it, or is it junk? I don't know. Quite honestly, I'll be happy when I get that uncollected title. Well, that was Mandagar's Rant, folks. Bye. Okay, folks, that was Mandagar's Rant, episode 4, the daily crystal. Is it junk, or is it not? Anyway, earlier I also added that I recommended not selling your champs, not selling any of them, and I'll explain why. And I'll do that now. I meant to do that earlier, but anyway, if you go to your champions, okay, currently when you dupe a 1-star you get nothing, but of all the 2-stars you get, when you dupe a 2-star you get 55 3-star hero shards. Okay, when you get your first 3-star, when you dupe that 3-star you get 55 4-star shards. Now, when you finally get that 4-star and you dupe that 4-star, here's the kicker. You get 275 5-star shards. Now that they're coming out with now that they're coming out with 6-star champions, when you dupe your 5-star, you're going to get 6-star shards. 275 to be exact. It's sort of the same way of duping a 4-star. But anyway, that's the importance of not selling your champions. You build up your roster. And also too, with all your champions, whether they're completely maxed out or as high as you can get them, that affects this, your rating. Currently my rating is 284,000. A little bit above that. I'm just shy of 285,000 by less than a few hundred. But anyway, that's the reason. You know, you want to build up your roster. You know, you want to build up your strength. You get more shards. Say you get you have all the 2-stars there. So when you max them out, eventually you get those max signature stones. 9 times out of 10 you get shards out of it, but you get max signature crystals or max signature stones and sometimes awakening gems. But I don't know if that's true or not. But that's the reason for not selling your champions, folks. You know, hold on to them. You know, get those shards. I know there might be a chance where you might need some gold and you feel that, hey, I gotta sell my champions. There's no rush. Just, you know, get good in the arena. And as you can see, you have to wait for, let me go back to the home screen just to show you that. I have almost 1.1 million battle chips. The battle chips and the units, all that was from grinding in the arena. You put time in it and you'll get something out of it. But anyway, folks, the main thing that I was explaining about is do not sell your champions. Like I said, that was Mandagar's Rant. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you liked it, please do me a big favor and smash that like button. If you like the content and you want to see more, please do me a favor and also hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell off to the side because that'll give you updates whenever I put out new content. Also, if you have any comments, complaints, or suggestions, especially if you have some idea that might be helpful for I don't know, at least improving the daily crystal, at least until we all can get that uncollected title. I still have to complete the rest of chapter 5.1. Currently I've finished 5.1.1 and 5.1.2. I still got the other 4 maps to do. But anyway, folks, that was Mandagar's rant. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Mandagar out!